Hey guys, it's Quentin from Fandroid.com. I'm sitting here with the Motorola XT720 that Cincinnati Bell Wireless released August 6th for their customers. That was about a week ago, I believe. They released it for $199.99 if you're a new customer with a 2-year equipment agreement, or you could grab it up for $299.99 if you were an existing customer or if you were a new customer without the 2-year equipment agreement. But we just want to go ahead and get through this unboxing real quick. Just want to show you guys a bit of the hardware, go through the hardware, and go through first boot up to kind of give you guys a look at the software and what you can expect when you take it out of the box, and also a look at the accessories. So let's just go ahead and do that. We're just going to take the box off here, and right away you're going to be presented with the phone. You see, I have to hold my hand in place to hold it in this orientation. I don't have my tripod, so you can't really see it from down there, but there you go. There's the phone right there. Just going to go ahead and take that out and set the box down. And right away, you can see why they call it, or why they initially called it the Milestone XT720. That's what it's known in Singapore and other parts of the world. But it is the Motorola Milestone XT720. It looks a lot like the original Milestone, which is basically a Droid if you live in America. The front looks a lot like the same. Button configuration is the same. Has kind of the same curves, kind of the same back too. You can see the speaker grill over here, the camera. And the xenon flash, nice xenon flash right there. That is an 8 megapixel camera, by the way. Capacitive buttons on the front. On the side here, I'm not sure if you can see that, but there are some LED buttons to let you know which camera mode you're in, which you can easily switch using that button right there. That's the, I guess you would call it the camera mode button. I'm not sure what else you would call it. And then there's the actual snapshot button right there. And then up here you have your volume rocker up and down switch. And then on the top you have your power button as well as your lock button. The headphone jack, 3.5mm headphone jack. And here is the micro HDMI port that everyone is going to love when they purchase this phone. Let's just go ahead and open this up to show you guys how that looks. Try to get it in focus there. I can't get it, but there it goes. Pretty self-explanatory. Micro HDMI, not that special when you just look at it, but when you use it, very, very cool. On the right here, on the left here, we have the micro USB port. That's for transferring data, charging your phone, all that good stuff. And then on the bottom, you can see there's a microphone there. Entirely too close to the camera, obviously, but that's pretty much it. I'm just going to go ahead and boot the phone up for you guys to show you what it looks like when you first boot it up. The back of the phone is kind of like a navy blue, like or royal blue, like you would see on the new Motorola Droid 2. Not many people are fans of that, but it actually looks quite nice on the XT720. I'm just going to wait for it to boot to the home screen here. I've already booted this device before, so we won't have to go through setup, but it's pretty much what you're used to on any other device anyway. And boot up doesn't take long at all. This is running Android 2.1 with a Moto Blur skin. It's not exactly Moto Blur because there are no Moto Blur widgets or services, but it does look like Moto Blur, which is very interesting. I actually like that because I prefer pretty much a stock Android experience. I'm the kind of guy that likes to get all my apps from the market to do everything I need to do instead of having it pre-installed on my phone. There are some things pre-installed that you could easily get from the market yourself, but not many. There's not much. You know, you got your media player, music, which is that's stock. Most of this stuff is actually stock. The camera app and the camcorder and the gallery viewer are pretty much the only things that replace stock Android. You can see the 8 megapixel camera right there. Just go ahead and take a quick picture for you guys. You see the xenon flash right there. That xenon flash is very nice in low light conditions. I could take a picture in complete darkness and the flash just it illuminates everything. You're gonna love that. It's way better than LED. I wish more phones had it. Unfortunately they don't, but hopefully it becomes a trend in the near future. But enough on that. Let's back out and see what else we have here real quick. Phone portal, that's cool if you want to go ahead and you can back up your SMS, your contacts, and things like that. I don't know of any other phone that allows you to actually back up your SMS, your text messages onto your computer. I know you can do it with an app on the market and back it up to Gmail, and there are other ways, but this one comes pre-installed with the phone, and actually when you plug it in, it automatically installs on your window, at least on Windows 7. I'm not sure about XP or Vista or any other operating system like Mac or Linux, but on Windows 7, as soon as you plug it up, they install all that software for you, or you can choose to have it installed or not. But that's pretty cool. It comes with a video editor, task manager, pretty basic in both regards. Notepad, my sign, which is like gesture toggling. So say I wanted to just toggle GPS, I can just draw a G and it'll say toggle GPS. The only problem I've had with that was it doesn't actually do anything. I'm not sure if some sort of setting is not correct, or if that's just a glitch, but I couldn't actually get it to work, but it's still pretty cool nonetheless if it did work. FM radio is pretty nice loud speaker on here. I'm gonna go more in depth with the specs and the different, what you can expect inside the phone and outside the phone once you open it up in our full hardware review. I'm going to have a video for that, and I'm going to have a written review for that, so be sure to stay on the lookout. But that is it. That's all I really wanted to show you guys for now. Stay tuned. Hopefully the review should be up before the end of next week. I'm shooting for the beginning of next week, but anything can happen. So thanks, guys. I'm in such a rush that I forgot to show you guys what actually comes inside the box. So we're going to do that right now. Here is the USB cable. That's pretty simple, pretty standard micro USB. Use to charge your phone, data sync, all that good stuff. Go ahead and put that to the side. And then here's one thing that comes inside the box that you won't see with many phones, or at least many phones that have HDMI ports on them, and that's an actual HDMI cord for it. These are special, not sure exactly the specifics. I know there's different kinds of micro or mini HDMI or whatever you call it, but Motorola was nice enough to include one for you in this package. I know people who bought the Evo 4G couldn't find the HDMI cord, and the ones they did find weren't compatible with their TV or their phone, and all this nonsense. It was just a mess. So pretty cool of Motorola to add this into the box. Wish they would have done it for the Droid X, which also has an HDMI out port, but you can't ask for the world. So yeah, that's pretty cool. I didn't open it yet. I'm going to open it for the full review, but definitely get a good look at that during the review. Also inside the box is the actual charger that you plug the USB cable into. Then you plug this into the wall. Obviously won't work overseas, different connectors, but pretty cool. You can it saves on packaging, I guess, saves on materials, and it's eco-friendly, which is a pretty popular trend these days. And then these are just your standard headphones, stereo headphones. I believe there's a microphone on here for talking. I'm not sure, but if I can take this out just for a second, and if you can see that that little hole right there, I'm not sure if that's what the microphone would be for, but it comes with this little clip. And these little clips are usually to hold the microphone up to your mouth, closely to your mouth, using your shirt. So I'm assuming that is a microphone. I'm going to test it out. I haven't tested it yet. And it also comes with some replacement phone pieces in case these ever get cruddy or dirty or anything like that. But that is about it. Oh, it also comes pre-installed with an 8GB micro SD card, which is pretty cool. Plenty of space for all the media you're going to be using this for. All the music, movies, TV shows, what have you. So yeah, this is the actual end of the unboxing. Now that I've been able to give you guys a look at the accessories. Oh, and there's supposed to be some manuals inside this box, but obviously they're not in here. Took them out. You know what they look like, you know what they do. And then there's supposed to be a SIM card, which we didn't get with our review unit, but I did test the phone out with a SIM card, so that worked out pretty okay. But you'll hear more about that in my full review. So I will catch you guys on that one. Peace.